Hello everyone, welcome back to the Ritual Flow. For today's reading, we're doing a monthly reading for December 2023 for the sign of Virgo. So if you are a Virgo sun, moon, rising, or any other placement that you're feeling called to take a look at, then these messages are for you. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Not all messages are going to resonate for everyone. If something is not matching your energy, don't try to force it to fit. This is also a timeless reading, so if you're seeing this at some point in time past December 2023, that's just a good indicator that whatever messages in this reading are more relevant to you now than they would have been then. Okay, let's get into it and see what is going on for you, Virgo. Yeah, I'm getting this energy. You are really gaining a lot of truth and clarity in your life this month, particularly when it comes to like what it means to be your authentic self, like being true to yourself. Whoa. Okay. Well, there's the spread. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting this this message came through, coming back home to yourself. Like that was the major like takeaway from this initial spread, is coming back home to yourself. Like overall, like being the most authentic version of you in the widest number of like places and spaces and avenues that's available to you. So this is interesting. At the beginning of the month, you have this focus on like beginning either like a new relationship or a new emotional path. This could also be like a new relationship with yourself, like focusing on self-love. You do have this challenge regarding moving forward, like seeing progress. You may be feeling kind of stagnant, like things aren't really getting somewhere. But it's also sort of this energy of when we're going inward and focusing on ourselves and like healing some things inside us to be more authentic and true. Often the rest of our life isn't really moving so much while we sort of catch up. But there's going to be a very like it's like a swift sudden change, but like this word like sharp just like kept like coming through. That's not really normally a word that I would use to describe change, but like a sharp change. Something very big, very drastic happens. This could be like an epiphany. Like just like quickly picking up on something that's going to like shift things for you, shift your perspective. Or this could be like actual like physical events or some other kind of communication that comes in to change things. We'll get some more details on that in a minute. And by the end of the month, you're going to be feeling very strong, independent, comfortable, abundant, very grateful for where you are in your life, regardless of like what else is transpiring. And this is interesting to me because there's there's this like underlying energy of like pain, loss, grief, like heartbreak somewhere underneath this. But underneath that, we have the 10 of Cups. It's like emotional fulfillment. So maybe there's some sort of loss that you have to experience, something that you need to let go of, that opens up this opportunity for like a deeper experience of happiness and fulfillment. Yeah. You're like deciding what you want to create, like communicating about it and letting go of anything else that isn't like part of that commitment, that isn't part of, that doesn't support what you're trying to create. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify. We'll look at the King of Swords first. If you're being honest with yourself, if you're being truly authentic and perfectly clear, there's something in your life that you're disappointed about, that feels like it's a loss, it feels like it's a failure. And this could be something, this something that you feel sad about. And this could be something that you've actually like experienced the loss of. Or it could be something that you're like feeling the absence of, or like it's like a loss because you never had it. It never like came, it never showed up, as opposed to like something you had and then like subsequently lost. So take that as it resonates, but it feels like it's like, okay, there's a few different things here. There's like a few different scenarios. For some of you, you may feel like you have like lost out on an opportunity for some sort of commitment that's like not progressing into that. It's not moving forward, or some sort of commitment that like came to a standstill and like didn't go anywhere. For others of you, this could be some sort of like loss of stability, like feeling a little bit chaotic instead of grounded, and like that sort of like giving you this sort of aimless, like directionless a sense of experience. And also for some of you, like a loss of freedom, like feeling a little restricted, feeling a little trapped in some way, and that, sort of like hindering your success and your forward movement. So the topic here is really like going within, like reflecting on yourself, your situation, and being real about what it is that you're feeling, what it is that you're like thinking about this situation. Your thoughts create your reality. I'm getting this may also be a situation where you're creating this sense of loss because you're like sort of like not believing in yourself, not believing in your situation, not believing in like some sort of truth that you see, truth that you know, not having like full like confidence or faith in it. and sort of like creating a self-fulfilling prophecy of like having this loss by like thinking that you've lost out in some way. It's like, okay, this is like giving me an energy of like breaking your own heart, because of the patterns, like the ways that you're thinking and like considering the circumstances of your life, like whatever they may be, like in that scenario. Let's look at the Ace of Cups. Ooh. Okay. Oh. Yeah, and with this energy of sort of like being pessimistic, like focusing on the negative, like having negative thoughts, breaking your own heart. This like new emotional opportunity, this new relationship, it's like bringing that back into balance. Like I mentioned something about like going inside, like reflecting. Like that's what this is a card of here. Sort of like taking stock of what's going on with this situation, sort of like recognizing the role that your thoughts and beliefs are playing in this situation, and like shifting your perspective in such a way to like bring things back into balance, like exploring a new way of thinking, a new way of feeling that brings you like a deeper sense of peace, that like brings an element of like fairness, like being fair to yourself, like choosing not to break your own heart before like someone else does, you know? It's like this energy, it doesn't even feel like someone else. We've got the two. There's a lot of like relationship qualities here. It doesn't even feel like someone else has even fully like broken your heart yet. It's just like, it's like, it feels like this energy of like you're afraid that someone is going to break your heart. And so by like sitting in that fear, it's like keeping this situation from like getting off the ground. It's almost like needing to trust that like if your heart's gonna get broken, like it's meant to, you know? That like that situation, like if something like hurts you and like ends up like all wrong or whatever, that it was misaligned anyway and it was meant to be a learning experience. So it's like this energy of not letting your negative thoughts get the best of you and like set you up for failure. Because it looks like someone is thinking about like balancing this with you. Like you could have like an offer that perhaps you've been waiting for coming in for you sometime at the beginning of the month. Someone comes and like expresses their feelings in some way, but if you don't like bring yourself back into balance, it may be a situation where like you don't trust where this like the confession, this like offering is like coming from, and sort of like I don't know. I'm not sure what the word I'm looking for is, but basically like spoil the energy of this offering if you're like looking at it in like a way of like being untrustworthy, or like looking at it in like distrustful, whatever, and like looking at it in a negative light, like thinking, oh well, you know, this person said that, but like, if they said that, like, why didn't they say that before? Or like, all their actions leading up to this before they said that, like, shows me something different. So like, how am I supposed to trust this? And it's like there's this element of needing to be aware of those thoughts like creeping in, and like upsetting things, because like in reality, like you you want like a commitment to progress with this person. Like that's a truth that you hold, and it's like, it's visible here. So sort of like don't set yourself up for failure. Don't ruin it before it happens with your own like distrustful feelings. Like expecting that you're going to end up disappointed or something. Okay, let's look at the Chariot. Ooh. Whoa. Okay, they just like pop out. Okay. So, yeah. It's like you're feeling stuck. You're feeling like you're not moving forward. It's because of this energy of lack that you're like sitting and experiencing. And that's something, it's like I said before, you haven't even necessarily like lost this opportunity, lost this like scenario or situation yet, but you're creating that feeling of lack within yourself. That's like, that's what you're needing to heal. And I'm also like recognizing that there's this element here of like you not feeling as like successful and prosperous as you would like ideally like wish and dream to be. It's like you perhaps have this vision of what you would like your life to be like, and you're having difficulty like having faith that you're like on your way to this level of like abundance and like stability. Like you're really feeling the lack of this success, the lack of like seeing your dreams come true in your life, that is sort of weighing you down and like actually keeping you from progressing towards this situation. And I'm also getting this energy. It's like fearing, worrying, like that you're not enough for this person that you want to like find yourself like in commitment with. But it's like in like not feeling that lack and not feeling like you're not enough. It's like it could even be a scenario where you may not have the success, you may not have the resources that you would ideally like to have now, but as long as you don't let yourself feel the lack, feel the loss of that, and like know and like trust, like have faith that you're on your way there, like it could even be something that like when this person comes forward, like if you trust and believe in it, like that could like open up this possibility for you. They could be bringing like an additional element of like success and like prosperity into your life. But you have to leave that space open and not be like filling it up with feelings of not being good enough, not having enough, not being enough. Yeah. Let's look at the Tower. Okay. Oh, hoo, hoo. Ooh. Okay, so some sort of like piece of knowledge, some sort of insight has sort of been like kept hidden from you, like kept like under the veil, like it's like a behind the curtain type of energy that wanted to come out. Let me get one more, please, too, for that. I'm just feeling like something about this one needs 4. It, whatever's going on here, there's like a sudden It's like it comes in like an intuitive message, like a download, some sort of like understanding, some sort of like idea, even some sort of like telepathic communication. Ooh, that's great. And maybe even some sort of communication, like hidden knowledge, like a secret about this relationship, about this like connection with this person, like finds you. Either like maybe this person comes forward and like speaks up, and it provides the clarity and like understanding that you couldn't see before. This like gonna lead to like the successful outcome of the situation, and like completely change everything. I'm seeing this also possibility that something about like a message coming through about this relationship, like what's incoming for you, even if this person doesn't speak up, like offers you some sort of clarity, and it sort of like bolsters your trust in such a way that like you trust your intuition on like a whole new level than you ever have before. And maybe even like the signals become clearer for you, and that sort of like leads to this like forward movement in like in your goals in general, like even outside of like where this connection with this person is concerned, like maybe too with your like the other success that you want to see in your life, like pushing that forward, because like something about this, like it feels very connected in this scenario, this feeling of like having dreams and goals about like prosperity, abundance, stability, and like this like wanting this commitment with this person. Something about that is like the energy is intertwined in some way. Let's look at the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Like, what? I mean, in the whoa. What? Okay. Yeah, in the initial like reading, like I said that, you know, by the end of this month, like you'll be feeling like more comfortable, more solid, more stable, like feeling like you have things to be grateful for in your life, like feeling like you're getting somewhere, like standing on your like own 2 feet kind of energy. And like that feels very supported, like in this this like entwined scenario. And it's like I'm even getting like this message for some people. It's like this person, this information that this person might bring forward about this connection, about like wanting the commitment. It's like there might even be like a disappointment in that. It's like for some of you, like you're going to get together and have that, and then like have the success in the rest of your life as well. But for some of you also, it's like you may receive a message that's like very clear that like maybe this person doesn't have the same feelings for you as you do for them, or like they may actually end up breaking your heart in some way, but it gives you the knowledge and clarity and like some sort of like anchoring energy to do what's necessary for you to like follow your calling, to like follow a higher spiritual path, to like set your priorities straight and like really focus on like seizing the opportunities that are meant for you. for some of you, that connection is an opportunity that's meant for you. For others of you, it may not be. You may be meant for something greater that comes up along the way. As far as like a relationship is concerned, you're definitely meant for something greater as far as like your greater life goals and aspirations are concerned, like outside of connection. And whatever this clarity is, this like understanding that you gain from this like sudden communication or realization, it's like it's opening you up like to take advantage of this opportunity, this higher timeline, to like go after what you desire, to like create what you want to see in the world, and like being very successful at that. Yeah. And we had the Ace of Swords at the bottom of that deck. So yeah, a big message here is clarity about where your feelings are concerned, and like moving forward, making progress in your life, like as a whole. Like this energy, like Virgo, like December is going to be a huge month for you. I just looked over the clock. It was like at 2727. I don't know if that number like means anything to you, but you know, maybe at the end of the month is the 27th. So I feel like that may be an important day to pay attention to. Something about that may be eventful for you. So keep that in mind. All right, let's look at the oracle here and see if there's any final messages. Yeah, we got a couple things here. Divine Matrix, Netcaster. Yeah, it feels like this underlying energy that you've been dealing with of like the lack that's sort of been like hindering you and setting you up, like feeling the lack of this person in your life, feeling the lack of this like success that you want to see in your life has been like filtering into like things behind the scenes. And like when you're in that energy of lack, it's been creating a history, an experience of lack for you. We've got balancing act as well. So what I am getting from this is that when you have this realization and your like perspective shifts, and it's like you're able to like dissolve this experience of feeling lack to like feel a sense of like abundance presence, like that's going to create the things that you want to see in your life. Oh wow, well that's so interesting. That makes a palindrome, 2442. Yeah, it's like you have a vision, you have like a dreams, you have goals, and you need to be true to what those are, to be like clear and honest about like, this is what I want to see in my life. This is what I will have in my life. And to like let go of any doubt or fear or feelings of not being good enough or being able to achieve having that, like all that and more in your life. And you're going to start seeing things appearing in your life. And an important part of this is like being in the present moment, like experiencing life as it comes, like not dwelling on the past, like, oh wow, like if I like could have said that differently, would it have like changed how things went? No, it's like you said what you said in the moment, and that's what it is. What happened is what happened, and we're moving on from that. The past is the past. And likewise, like looking out in to the future, to these like hopes and dreams, and like that like projecting yourself into the future, is what is like helping to create that lag, is like you're looking out into the future and seeing like where you're not yet, where you want to be but you're not yet, and feeling that lag. And it's like keeping distance between yourself and that future that you want to experience. So it's very important to practice living in the present moment. Focusing on like a meditation practice could be helpful for you if that's something you're already like familiar with, maybe have been like neglecting in some way. It's time to get back into that, or perhaps start if you haven't, or find something else that you can do in your life that like as a practice like keeps you in the present moment more often, more of the time. And it's like when you get yourself in balance between like not drifting to the past and like overthinking like past decisions or experiences, not like shifting yourself into the future and like dreaming about like what you want. And I mean, I'm not saying it's not important to like reflect on the past or dream about what you want, but it's like you have to like balance that and like always know how to like put the dream out there about what you want, and then don't stress and like fret about how you lack the results of it yet. Like bring yourself back to the present moment and live your life experiences as it comes, as if you already have what it is that you want. And that's how it will come into your life. Yeah, choices and their consequences. It's like the choices you make have consequences. If you are constantly dreaming about a future and feeling bad about how you don't have it, like you're creating a future where your future is out of reach and you feel bad about how you don't have it. Like if you make the choice to live your life every day as if you already have everything you desire, it will show up. Okay, so if this reading resonated with you, give it a like, comment down below, share it with someone, subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so. Thank you for letting me read for you today. It has been my pleasure. This was a very fun reading, I think. If you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, you can find details on how to do that below in the description box. And I look forward to seeing you next time, Virgo. Bye.